Hello again. So I gave in and just got my camera out this time instead of using my phone. Because I remembered this time that the rear facing camera is a shit ton better quality than the front facing camera. But if I am using the rear facing camera, then I can't see the screen, so I don't even know what's in frame. I just have to like guess. So I like using the front facing camera so I can see what's in frame, but then it's shitty quality. So it's fine for pictures, just not good for videos. So I pulled my little camera out. I said, you know, let's just do better quality. Okay, so I have a story time. Also, it's thundering. It's about to storm. Here, let me show you outside. This is Florida. This is a thing that happens a lot. I accidentally pushed the button to stop recording. Oopsie! When I was turning it around in my hand, I accidentally pushed the button. So anyway, here's outside. Looks a little gray. It's very thundery. Fun times. You see that water on our balcony? Can you see that? Can you tell that there's soap bubbles in it? Yeah, check that shit out. You know what that's from? Our upstairs neighbors. Apparently, they regularly do something out on their balcony that involves soap and water. I don't know if they're fucking bathing a dog. I don't know what the hell they're doing. But then the water runs down onto our balcony. Good thing we weren't outside at the time, huh? Right? Okay. Whew. I look a little crazy. It's fine, right? It's totally fine. So I'm gonna get to my story time, but first I'm gonna show you some things I did today. I was going to vlog this morning when I took my walk, but I didn't. I think I will maybe tomorrow if I take a walk. Oh, both kids are around here. Let me show you the kids. There's Lestat laying in front of the door. Lestat! Look up again. Now that I have the camera closer, he's like, no, I don't want to look up. He's such a lazy boy, but then again, he's 10 years old. I guess I can forgive him for being lazy, right? That's a senior in cat years. So, I have done some more stuff. As far as packing goes, I don't know where Ashley is. He was around here. This filing cabinet I have completely emptied now. It's loud, I know. So we're not gonna take this with us now. We're just gonna take the other silver one. I finished, whoops, I pushed something again. I finished cleaning everything off the bookshelf. The stuff that's sitting there is just like temporary. Because we used to keep the cat food, Kleenex and like paper towels up on top of the bookshelf. But since I've already emptied it and we're gonna be moving, I just kind of have them sitting there for now. You know, till we actually move. We just got some cat food today, as you can see. My story is about cat food. We'll get there in a minute. We'll get there in a minute. I finished packing this box today. So here's what we have packed so far. These 3 boxes. The 2 at the back each have a shelf of books. Because I had 3, this is a 4-shelf bookshelf, and I had 3 of them that actually had books. The top shelf didn't have books. It had like some Funko dolls and stuff like that. So one box has the bottom shelf and then the miscellaneous stuff that was on the top shelf. One box has the second shelf and some stuff from like the closet that's lightweight. Because I don't know if you've ever moved a box of books before, but that shit is heavy. You have got to be careful about how many books you put in a box. And then this has the last shelf of books and then some miscellaneous stuff in it. Like I have some hanging file folders and just miscellaneous stuff. Gotta get that one closed up. That's just some miscellaneous shit sitting there that we're not taking with us. Oh wow, the rain has started. Oh dude, you guys gotta see this. Hopefully my camera will be able to pick it up. Can you see that? open the door a little bit and step out there because I don't know about you, but I love the sound of rain. Move this over. We'll look at the rain together. Hopefully I won't stop recording by accident again. Oh my god, this little lock thing is so hard sometimes to unlock. No, Ashley, you're not going out there with me. The balcony's not clean, baby. Alright, fine, come out here with me. The balcony's screen, man. It's the only reason I let them out here. Alright, you probably can't even hear me now because of the rain. Isn't that nice, though? So nice. I love the rain. Alright, go back in. Get back in, Ashes. He looks terrified. Poor little thing. He's just terrified. Okay, that's locked. We're good. We're good. Alright, my husband's at work as per usual for when I'm filming because, I don't know, it's just awkward filming in front of him. It's weird. It's weird. Alright, I don't have anything else to talk about right now that I need to move around for. So we're gonna sit down here on the couch. Stat's going to find out what's going on. Alright. Let's talk, shall we? Oh, hang on. Hang on. I gotta flip the screen up so I can see. Alright, let's have a story time. Okay. Whew. So, when we get groceries, we get them from a local grocery store, actually the same chain that my husband works for. And what's that? I don't know. And we get them through a delivery service called Instacart. There's a couple delivery services I know of. There's Instacart and then Shipt, S-H-I-P-T. Last time I looked at Shipt, like, you had to pay for it. But Instacart, you can actually not pay like a monthly amount, and you just pay like a delivery charge with each order. And if the order is under $35, it's a higher delivery charge than if it's over $35. You can get it delivered for as low as $2.99 if you're not paying the fee. But they often have, like, they'll have a brand, like if you spend $25 in craft products, and you can like click to see what the products are, then you get free delivery, things like that. So like if you're already buying some of those products, you could end up getting free delivery anyway. Or you can pay $14.99 a month, which we used to do, and then money got a little too tight. But we used to pay $14.99 a month, and as long as your order is 35 or more, it's completely free delivery. Unless you're wanting like a rush, you can, you know, pay a little more. But anyway, so I always go onto Instacart's website. I keep forgetting. I have the app Ibotta, I-B-O-T-T-A, and if I go into my phone and go to Instacart from them, I will actually get cash back in my Ibotta account. But I keep forgetting to do that because I usually do my Instacart orders on the computer because it's just like easier. It's easier to like see everything on the computer than on a little phone screen, right? So anyway, the last time I remembered, not that this is relevant at all, but the last time I remembered to do that, I did the order on the computer, then pulled up the order on my app, went through Ibotta, and then actually submitted the order. So I didn't like put all the items, you know, in my cart on the phone because it's a pain. Okay, I'm rambling now. Anyway, so I needed some cat food, and Lestat tends to throw up a lot. Sometimes it's hairballs, but dude, that wind outside, man. But sometimes it's just food, and he throws up quite a bit. And so we've been using the Purina One cat food that specifically is for sensitive systems, and it seems to really help. The amount that he throws up is greatly reduced. So that's what I was gonna get, and it comes in a 3.5 pound bag, which usually lasts us about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks with both cats, or it comes in a 7 pound bag. And the 3.5 pound bag happened to be on sale this week for BOGO. So that's awesome. Because it's like $7 for the 3.5 pound bag, or $8 maybe. Hell, I can't remember. Anyway, but BOGO. So I had both of those in my order. And so, oh, I just saw that lightning. And so the shoppers can contact you. You can set up a replacement, like if, you know, I wanted this brand and this size and this whatever, but if that's not available, give me this instead. Or you can say if that's not available, just refund it, just, you know, take it out of my order basically. And usually they'll contact you if something has to be replaced. There's like a chat function in the app, and they'll send you a message, and potentially, it depends. Like, I've had some shoppers shopping my order who will contact me about everything that's not in stock and ask me what I might want instead, and then others just do a replacement themselves, and then you either approve it or request something different. Woo! Taking too long to tell this story. I apologize. I put too many details in. That's really the problem. So I get a notification in my app that she has replaced the cat food. And what she replaced it with was the senior formula for cats 7 and older. Or 10 and older. Some brands do 10 and older, some do 7 and older. I can't remember which one Purina does. What's my hair doing? Oh, that's the bookshelf back there. Making it think it's my hair. Oh, dude, you should see this rain now. Yeah, I'm gonna keep talking to you. But we're gonna go look at the rain again. Ooh, I'm blurry. That's called Facetune. Wow. Torrential downpour. That's what that is. Look at that wind in those trees. Okay, so anyway, this will be more entertaining to look at than me anyway. So I'm like, why the hell would you replace it with the senior variety, you know? Because one of my cats technically is a senior, Lestat is, but Ashy is not. I mean, Ashy's 2 years old. And it's just so much easier to give them the same food. I don't like to make it complicated for them. I don't want them fighting over food, and I don't want to have to separate them and like upset them for feeding them. So we just find a food that works for both of them. So I didn't want the senior, so I did a request to change it to the 7 pound bag of sensitive system. So I wouldn't get the BOGO, that would suck, but you know, at least it would still be the right food for Lestat. Well, then she refunds it, and ooh, I put my hand in front of that. That was probably real fun for ya. So what happens when they refund it is it just basically means it takes it out of your order. Okay. And I'm like, but why would you do that without talking to me first? Like, I need cat food, obviously, or I wouldn't have put it on the list, right? That light is harsh over there. Harsh. So, you can still request, once they've refunded it, you can still request something else to replace it. I swear I just heard Lestat whine. So, then I requested the Purina one, but the hairball formula. That's kind of like our runner-up if the sensitive formula is not available. Because it does seem to help him a bit, at least with the hairball portion of his issue. So it does still cut down his vomiting, just not as much as the sensitive one does. So I request the hairball, and again I do 2 3.5 pound bags because they're BOGO. Then I get a message from her from the chat. Guys, hang on. I gotta grab my phone so I can read you exactly what it was. Hang on. Don't go anywhere. That's what's happening. Oh, I missed a call from my number I didn't care about. Hang on, I gotta read you the exact conversation because you won't. It's too much. It's too much, guys. It's too much. What are we doing? Gallery, screenshots. Okay. I'm gonna try to show it to you, but I'm gonna like cover her face. See if I can do this. See if I can do this. No, stop it. Why are you stupid? Oh, here we go. There we go. I moved her off. Okay, so you're probably not gonna be able to read this, but I'm showing it to you first so you know I'm not making this shit up, okay? I get this message from her. No, haven't. That's it. I respond, no, haven't what? She says, eat the cat. Now, I'm assuming that's a translation fail and she meant cat food. But it's hilarious that it says, eat the cat. So I figure she's telling me they don't have the one that I just asked for, the hairball formula, right? They don't have that cat food. Maybe she's like trying to explain to me like I have to refund it because they don't have the one, you know, the hairball formula either. So I say, they don't have the hairball formula, question mark. Okay, this, yes, thanks. And I got 2 bags of the hairball formula. Dude, I'm just like, what? You do what now? No, haven't. No, haven't. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. Oh god, I was so irritated though. Like, that wasn't the only thing that she replaced that I was like annoyed with and had to fix. There was just like a few other things. There was something about paper towels that I had to fix. I don't know. It was just an annoying experience, and usually it's not. So I contacted Instacart. Oh, the other thing she did, I didn't know till she delivered and I put the food away, but I had got a spring mix of greens for salads, and I particularly got a brand that was BOGO this week too. They do a lot of BOGOs, and I love BOGOs. They have BOGO deals every week that change, so who doesn't love a good BOGO, right? But when I looked, like I was going to put it in the refrigerator, it wasn't spring greens or spring mix. It said baby kale mix, and I was like, what? I didn't ask for baby kale. And yeah, she got the wrong one. Got the wrong one. So Instacart, I had to contact them. They gave me a credit for the salads since I didn't get the right one. Since they gave me the wrong one. I ordered the right one. I like triple checked that. She just got the wrong one. But then they also started arguing with me because I said something about how she didn't contact me until after she had refunded the cat food, and then I had requested something else. And the person, I'm gonna refer to him as a he because the name was Joseph. That tends to be a male, so I'm just gonna use he to make my life easy. He kept saying, well, I see on your account that you have SMS notifications turned off. The shopper can't contact you if you have that turned off. And I was like, I do have it turned off, but the shopper did contact me. Most shoppers end up contacting me at some point while they're shopping my order. So what are you talking about that they can't contact me? Like, because I turned SMS messaging on once, and what that did is like every time something was done that the app would notify me for, like them changing an item or them sending me a message, I would get it twice. I would get one notification from the app and one on a text message, and that was just annoying. I was like, to me, it seemed like the text message was only for like if you didn't have the app on your phone. But I have the app on my phone. And I'm like, dude, I know I don't have my SMS messaging on, but I still get messages from them. Like, I still get chat, like, they still send me messages about replacing shit. And he's like, no, they can't. If you don't have SMS turned on, they can't notify you if they have to make any changes to your order. They just make the changes. And I was like, but no. I don't know why we're on this tangent, because this was not the main purpose of me contacting you. But you're also wrong. They contact me. Like, literally, I have screenshots of her contacting me. So, and every shopper before has contacted me when they need to. What the fuck are you talking about, dude? I sent him screenshots. He hasn't returned my last email. So anyway, that was my fun with Instacart. Sorry it took me a while to give you this story. I tend to, like, I don't know, I guess I put like too much detail in my stories or something. But otherwise, today's been like a really good day. So 2 days ago I recorded a vlog and I was doing pretty well that day. Yesterday though was bad. Yesterday was a bad day. Just getting out of bed was about all I could manage. I didn't do any exercising. I didn't change clothes. I didn't get anything done on packing. I didn't do any sort of like housework type stuff. Like, I didn't do shit because yesterday was a rough day. But then today I got up feeling pretty good again, and which is surprising to have 2 good days that close together. And I got up at like 7, and around 8 my husband had already left for work because he had to be to work at 9. It was a little after 8 actually. And I realized, you know, it's like 77 degrees outside. I could actually go take a walk. Like, it's not hot enough, you know, for me to not be able to. As long as it's like under 80, it's usually not a high risk of getting a migraine. When it gets over 80, that's when I'm getting at a much higher risk of getting a migraine if I go out there. But so it was 77. I was like, I'm gonna go walk. So I did 2 laps around the apartment, which turned out to be 0.95 of a mile. Not quite a full mile. It was about 21 minutes. I'd like to do 30 minutes, but that's all I did today. I didn't want to push it too much. And then when I came home, I took a shower, I brushed my teeth, I did my skincare, I've done packing, I've done a lot of decluttering. Like, when I move, I end up throwing a lot of shit away. Because I don't want to, I'm like, do I even use this item? Do I even care about this thing anymore? If not, I'm gonna throw it away. I'm not gonna bother moving it. So I'm doing a lot of that kind of stuff. Throwing some stuff away. Oh, I meditated this morning. I still need to do my yoga stretches, though I haven't done that yet. Yeah, feel pretty accomplished today. Tomorrow, to be quite honest, is probably gonna... I forgot how my camera stops after 20 minutes. Anyway, usually if I have a good day, the next day is a bad day. So, tomorrow's probably gonna be a bad day, but we'll see. If I can, I'm gonna get up early and take a walk again. Keep your fingers crossed that at least the day doesn't turn bad till after I do that. So we'll see. Haven't had a migraine yet today, which is good. I did have one yesterday. Luckily, Excedrin did take care of it. The main after effect was serious fatigue, but I had serious fatigue all day. Probably part of that was like the beginning of the migraine, and then the migraine itself, and then after the migraine. It's always fun. Alright, I feel like I've rambled. I'm sure somebody watching this is going, oh my god. You talk too much. But if you've watched this far, thank you. Thank you for taking an interest in my life. Look at those roots, man. All the way down to here. Woo. I need to get my hair cut, and I need to get my hair colored. And by get it colored, I mean buy a box dye from the store and have my husband do it. Cutting, I gotta go to a professional though. Alright, I will see you next time. I'm trying to figure out what video game to play because Fallout 4 just irritated me too much with the mods. I'm still playing it on my own, I just don't want to record it anymore. But I don't have like any new games that would be like exciting. So I don't know. We'll see. See you next time. Bye bye.